One of these days, I'm gonna embarrass myself online, but not today. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, I want to just like wrap my head around this specific thing, and this specific thing is me dying. Now, anyways, it's been about a few days now, if not maybe a few weeks or maybe about a month right now, when I ended off 1 hour Minecraft. Yeah, that was very I am still very angry at myself of dying in this game. You just gotta understand the fact that I died from a glitch, and I'm not over it. I'm not over it. Like, I'm just trying to wrap my head around why in the hell did I die from a glitch? And the crazy part is this video has 70 views. Oh my god, 70 people saw me die. I guess I just embarrassed myself. I mean, hey, I look ugly either way, so every time I record on a video, I'm embarrassing myself one bit at a time. But anyways, yeah, I just want to wrap my head around me dying a whole bunch of times in Minecraft. I want to tell you some fun stories, how I died in Minecraft. Let's start off with my favorite story of the TNT house, okay? I don't know if you know this, but I used to love playing with TNT. Explode TNT, make TNT, and explode them even more. Anyways, one day my friend has a bright idea to make a freaking TNT house. And not just any ordinary TNT house. We're talking about, and this is not, these are not like the usual TNT house stories, maybe, I don't know. But what we're talking about is a mega mansion TNT house mixed with creepers, maybe have like a trident or flint and steel all over the place. Just make things look smooth, right? And we thought it was a great idea. So here I am in survival, definitely not using cheats. I was definitely not using creative. Going ahead and just making TNT stuff, okay? Now, what makes me really angry within this world is that, we're placing TNT and there's like hundreds of thousands of TNTs. And all of a sudden, we get everything done, okay? Here's the part that makes me pretty angry, okay? I should have started with this, okay? I accidentally flint and steel the entire place and it's gone. And we're not just talking about, oh, my poor dog is gone. My poor, we're talking about the entire world crashed out to the point where when we tried to log in, it wouldn't log in. Like, what's the point of playing a game if you can't render that much stuff? I don't care if it's our fault. You gotta understand. Here is the thing, and this is a really simple thing, really simple complaint. Can you make things like less render or something like that, and just like prepare for stupid people being stupid? I mean, I can't help myself being stupid, right? A second time that I almost died was me getting this Ark and Archaeology mod, or a Fossil and Archaeology mod. It's an amazing mod with T-Rexes, Velociraptors, you name it, dinosaurs. It's absolutely amazing. It is fire. It is super awesome. I played this game pretty awesome. I actually play this mod frequently. It's one of my favorite mods out there to play with. But here I am. I'm playing with Fossil and Archaeology mod, okay? And I'm playing within a different world. I'm going ahead and just doing whatever. And this is like Fossil Rebirth or something like that. So this is like the newest of the new of like Fossil and Archaeology mod. And I'm just making dinosaurs. And actually the first dinosaur I've ever made, and people will not believe me on this, first ever dinosaur I made was a T-Rex, okay? And because I got him first time, right? Now, apparently I underestimated his enclosure size, right? When I say underestimated, I mean I severely underestimated the dude's enclosure size, okay? And the thing is, I made it too small, so when it grew, which by the way, some dinosaurs doesn't grow because like, I'm pretty sure there's not enough space or something like that. But anywho, the enclosure size were so small, right? The dinosaurs just escaped out of nowhere. So I'm like, my dinosaur T-Rex escaped. Well, that's not good. I find him near my house spawn camping me, and I just kept dying, right? I had like diamond armor and everything, and I just kept dying. Thank you, T-Rex, for absolutely rage baiting me. Another amazing story is I was in a live stream a very long time ago, and I was recording like 10 different mods all at once. My stream kept crashing. I had like one different like I don't know. I had like this one different mod that was absolutely insane. Anyways, this mod was the animals mod. This would add almost like 500 new animals with dinosaurs and stuff like this. Again, this was on Bedrock. And here's the special thing about it. The special thing about this mod was I didn't only die once, not twice. I died nothing. I just literally got attacked by a dino, and the dino had somehow crashed my world. But I just want to share something about that because, hey, I want to rage a little bit about it, you know? It's like, what's the point of playing this game if you can't handle what I want to handle? You know what I'm saying? It's just a very small complaint. You know, I wish every computer has about 150,000 terabytes or something, so I can just download every single mod, just be stupid at once. But I guess the world is not perfect like that. I'm kidding. But anyways, another time that I almost died in Minecraft was, this is actually one of my favorite times, because I actually did get lucky, but then I died, and this time it was me building a secret base. This was me just being me, and it was by myself. I'm making this base, and it was actually made out of lava. How did I do this? I don't know. Why? I don't know. So just imagine the entire base, you know, just made with lava, and it was like, we're not talking about like lava flow, we're actually talking about lava blocks, right? So I made this entire base out of lava, and I don't know how I did this, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just a long time ago, and I was just with my friends, and I'm just playing this game, right? And all of a sudden I end up being dead. How? Well, let me explain, okay? A creeper comes at me, explodes, normal as the usual, and all of a sudden it somehow, some way destroys the entire lava to the point where lava was flowing everywhere, and then somehow, some way it explodes into a cave. I hit a water area or something like that, and then a zombie just kills me and I die. Why? I don't know. It was just one of those 1 in a trillion, but at the same time, yeah. It is fun dying in a kid's game, you know? It's so fun, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Minecraft is just one of those games where it's just one of those games where it really relies on mistakes for you to die. And the thing is, everyone makes mistakes, which kind of sucks though, because if you just play this game 100% perfectly, even if you make mistakes, it is so forgiving to the point where you probably wouldn't even die, right? But people, you know, it's one of those games where it's like mistake driven, right? Where if you want this game to be hard, is you gotta make this game, you know, have a lot of mistakes. Like, you have to have a lot of mistakes playing through these survival games in order for you to die at least 1,000,000 times, right? Not lighting up, you know, dark places, not, you know, not digging straight down. I mean, digging straight, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's very frustrating where, you know, one moment you're trying to survive and the next moment it's like you're dead. But even then, you know, it's just one of those games where it's just like, hey, mistakes are made, but, you know, it just depends on the mistakes that you do, which kind of sucks. I mean, if you look at games like Terraria, it's just one of those games where it doesn't really rely on stuff like that, which is pretty cool if you think about it. But Minecraft, again, it's one of those games where it relies more on mistakes, relies more on all these, you know, crazy, like if you don't sleep for 3 days, monsters come by, like these crazy phantoms. Or if you don't, you know, light up mob spawners, then mobs, you know what I'm saying? I wish there was stuff where it wasn't like these stuff, you know, like these mechanics, you know, and I think the game would be just a lot harder. I will say, I do remember one time I almost dying, and this was because of an Ender Dragon fight, and the reason is because this one moment, I remember it very well. I put a follow potion, but when I literally, or the follow, I don't know what it's called, it's a potion of slowness, okay? You make it out of turtles or something. It's dark, but that's what Minecraft does. Anyways, you don't kill turtles, don't you know? Turtles has to grow up. They get these shells and can make like a helmet or something like that. But anyways, I'm not talking about, you know, with this fall potion that comes down and saving you. I'm talking about fall potion comes down, you end up being dead from an unknown glitch, which actually sucks if you think about it. I mean, if you look at the game, I mean, hey, it's fun, it's awesome, it's cool, you know. Minecraft is cool, but then at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know what else to say, right? But this game can be very, 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 and I mean this one more time, very frustrating. Anyways, my hair is a mess right now, but let me know what you think about Minecraft. And holy cow, bro. Anyways, let me know what you think about Minecraft, okay? Do you like it? Do you not? Just do like this game sometimes, or just you keep dying every 5 seconds and then you just keep dying even more. You know, it's normal part of life. Just want to rage a little bit on that. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Other than that, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 232 subscribers the time I'm recording this. Again, thank you guys so much for absolutely everything. And again, I'll see you guys on the next time. And just one more time, what do you think about this game? And just tell me the craziest stories that you've died in Minecraft. I made a video on this before. I want to make a video of this again. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And take care. Bye, guys.